Okay, let's start with this one. Copper reacts with carbon reacts with copper oxide, copper 2 oxide, makes carbon dioxide and copper. Let's balance it. There you go. ये balance हो गई. Let's start with the very basic definition oxygen. हमने यहाँ पे देखना है और इससे compare करना है.
Sir,
In
carbon
this,
is oxidized and copper is reduced.
very good. How do you know that?
Sir, because carbon has gained oxygen and copper has lost oxygen.
Very good. Very good. So basically, as Taha has said, if you look at carbon here and you look at carbon here, so you can see that this carbon has gained oxygen. So we'll say that this is oxidized, which makes it a reducing agent. Similarly, if you look at this copper oxide, it has oxygen here, but now it has lost it. Oxygen कम हो गई है इसके पास. So इसका मतलब है कि this thing is reduced, and that makes it oxidizing agent. Will you see color change? Yes. Copper oxide is black. Copper is pink. ये colors आपको पता होने चाहिए. So this is black and this is pink. And this is black and this is colorless carbon dioxide. So the black solid, यहाँ पर क्या आपके पास होगा? आपको black solid नजर आ रहा होगा, but it will change to pink solid क्योंकि ये gas जो है ये evaporate कर जाएगी. Let's do another one. इसी copper oxide का hydrogen से reaction कराते हैं. So it will make water and copper. Now the color change is even more clear because this is black, that hydrogen is colorless, water is colorless, and copper is pink. So you will start to see कि आपके पास steam बनेगी because this reaction is going to be slow. So you need to heat it up. Directly reaction मुश्किल से होता है, मतलब slow होता है, आप उसको तेज कर सकते हो by heating it up. Again, what we are seeing here is that copper has lost oxygen. Okay. Now, this is a very useful thing because इससे हमें एक और फायदा हो रहा है. यहाँ पे copper oxide था, यहाँ पे copper metal है. It is as if we are extracting copper. I mean, इसी चीज को देखने का एक तरीका ये हो सकता है कि oh, copper oxide has lost oxygen. But you can also look at it in this way that we have gained copper metal. We have received pure metal. So this is basically extraction of metal. हम बहुत से redox reaction से metals extract करते हैं from their ores. उसमें iron, copper, zinc, and aluminum, ये चार के reaction आपके syllabus में. So this is one of them, that we have copper oxide. We reacted with hydrogen at slightly heating it up, and we get copper metal. Shall we are doing redox reactions today. Now, let me give you a different example. I react carbon with carbon dioxide. We will get 2 carbon monoxide. Now, this one is interesting because इसमें oxidizing or reduction दोनों carbon के लिहाज से हो रही. So let's see. This carbon dioxide had 2 oxygen, but now it has just 1. So we will say that this one is reduced because it lost 1 oxygen. And this one has no oxygen, but now it has 1. So this one is oxidized, and that makes it a reducing agent. And that one is an oxidizing agent. So again, same things can do that. And यहाँ पर तो copper was losing all the oxygen that it had. Here it is losing only some of it, and that is fine. Both of these are reduced because they lost oxygen. So that is okay. But sometimes it is difficult to see the same reaction happening because oxygen gain या loss जो है वो इतना clear नहीं होता. So there you can apply other definitions. But before we do that, I'm going to ask you to do one example. Can you tell me, this is a tricky question. Can you tell me what is oxidized and what is reduced? I'll balance this equation. Yeah, this is balanced now. So can you tell me what is oxidized and what is reduced? Oxidation आसान है, reduction इसमें थोड़ी सी challenging है.
Oxidized carbon auto or
Good.
reduction H not CH
I'm sorry?
from CH4H.
Yeah, absolutely. The CH4 has gained oxygen. So carbon has gained oxygen. So carbon is oxidized. hydrogen has gained oxygen. So hydrogen is also oxidized. So this whole thing is oxidized. You're absolutely right.
But
So
then
what is reduced?
but then हम लोग CH4 में हम लोग लूज करके फिर बाद में ऑटो ऐड हो रहा है ना.
Do you mean hydrogen lose हो रहा है?
हाँ, हाइड्रोजन लूज होके ऑक्सीजन ऐड हो रहा है.
Yes. So both of those definition tell me hydrogen lose hona, that's also oxidation. Oxygen gain hona, that's also oxidation. So both of those definitions tell me that this is oxidized, this is oxidized. So ये दोनों तो oxidized हुए. तो reduce क्या हुआ? Because oxidation and reduction have to happen together.
फिर ऑक्सीजन एक लूज हो रहा है.
Exactly. This is the thing that is reduced, and that's a tricky one because बहुत से students कहते हैं oxygen को lose कैसे कर सकते हैं? So think about it like this. Here oxygen was together. हर ऑक्सीजन के साथ एक और ऑक्सीजन ज्वाइन था. अब वो नहीं है. अब उसने वो लूज कर दिया. ठीक है? So this thing is reduced. Oxygen itself is reduced. अच्छा, इसी को देखने के लिए, so this is oxidized and this is reduced. And that makes this one an reducing agent and this one oxidizing agent. अच्छा, अब इसी को देखने के लिए we can use another way which is called oxidation state. Oxidation state analysis helps us understand what is oxidized, what is reduced, and बहुत से reactions में it can give us the answer when other definitions might not.